Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm back. I'm finally back. Good God. If you guys knew the crap that I've gone through the past week, I don't even know. How long has it been? How long has it been since we streamed last? Probably at least. Hold on, let me look at my last stream here. When was a It seems like a lifetime ago. Let's see. September 18th, which was 5 days ago. So almost an entire week. Almost an entire week. 5 days without a stream, and I can already feel the itch.
It was amazing. He spent so much time with me.
There are some perks to it, yes, but I'm glad to be back. And you know, God, you know, I'm kind of like how do you say it, obsessive when it comes to certain things. And when it, you know, when I have something that I'm trying to accomplish, something that I'm doing, something that I built a habit around, it bugs me not to be able to continue, not to be able to, you know, we got to get to 10K before the end of the year, and I'm losing valuable time. But we got it. We're back now.
Your Walmart trip last
Oh God, I got a lot of interesting happenstances that took place over the past couple days. But Matt is back. Yeah, I got home from school today, ate a snack, got comfy, fell asleep for 4 hours. Then the stream started. That sounds like a good day. First day back. You're well rested. You ate a snack, dude. I just made your whole life. Good to see you again, Liam. By the way, or good to read you again, Liam. By the way. Yeah, so crazy stuff happened. So first off, let's start with the story of like what exactly led to this hiatus, which was not planned at all. So of course, if you follow my channel, you know I posted about this already. Yeah, story time. Let's set up a story. I made a post about this, but I'll kind of fill you in on all the juicy deets, you know, all the bedroom details. I mean, I'm just gonna tell you what happened. So actually it is a bedroom detail because this is where it happened. Anyway, so I get off the rails sometimes. She's got to rein me back in. So on the 18th at about 5:30 in the morning, I woke up to the loudest like gunshot sound that I've ever heard. And I've shot a fair amount of guns in my life. Okay, I've shot high caliber rifles. This is my story. Would you chill? I've shot a lot of guns, and this was mega loud, and it was very bright according to my wife because she was actually awake when it happened. Although I was asleep, so by the time my eyes opened to the sound, the flash was already gone, and the house went instantly black. And I looked over at her, and she's like, "We just got struck by lightning." I was like, "What do you?" And she's like, "It like hit us, like actually hit us." Another little side trail to this is one of the unique things about the house that I live in is whoever lived in it before me was paranoid about lightning, I guess for good reason. And they had lightning spikes installed on the roof of the house with these big metal cables that come down off the roof and go into the ground. And if it wasn't stream wife mic, yeah, she's not even using it, she's just talking trash from the side.
Unmute it. I'll talk trash to their faces.
You're gonna go back on mute if you say things I don't like. All right, let me just put that over there so it doesn't pick me up as much. So if it wasn't for those lightning cables, then the house probably would have had a lot of damage or lit on fire, or who God only knows what, right? So the house went black. We were without power for about 6 hours. I actually got up and went to work, and the power came on while I was gone. And come to find out, when I came home that day to kind of sift through the aftermath, there were only 3 things in the house that were damaged. Well, one was outside. One of my computer monitors, which led to part of what the longest part of the big hiatus, a light in our hallway, and our internet Starlink dish that was outside the house. All of those stopped working. Everything else, as soon as the power came back on, went fine. So I got internet put in like that same day. Like literally, I went online and ordered internet to be installed with a different provider that morning, and within like 3 hours they were at my house installing the internet. So I had internet like fast, but what I couldn't do and what I didn't have fast was a new monitor. I ordered a monitor on Amazon. I should have just went to Walmart because that's what I ended up doing. And god dang it, the freaking monitor that I chose had to be the only one that would not work with my capture card. I got it all installed, and I spent legitimately like 6 hours with AI helping, trying to figure out the right settings to make this whole setup work. And it didn't work. It did not work at all. So So I had to send that back, and I was just like, you know what? Let's load up in the car. Late night trip to Walmart. I'm just gonna buy a new monitor there, one that'll probably work, and I'm gonna get this thing fixed because I can't handle this. Is stupid. I'm done with this.
10:30 p.m. Walmart trip.
So like 30 minutes before Walmart closes, we walk into Walmart and I head to the electronics. I buy a monitor and several cables just in case that monitor didn't work. I was going to switch around cables. One way or the other, I was going to be streaming today. And we got the monitor here. I set it up, and as you can see, we are officially back online. Thank God. But the frustration that I've felt over the past couple days has been ridiculous. But it's good. It's good to have it all over and to be back on our regular schedule. We have a lot of God dang it! October's coming. My chances of beating Silksong before October have just gone out the window completely. They weren't very big. They weren't very good to begin with. God said, "Let me get rid of that old one for you." Here's the stupid thing.
At the expense of your wife's credit card.
Here's the dumb thing. Both of my monitors are plugged into a power strip surge protector. One of them got fried. One of them didn't. The oldest monitor I have is the one that's still alive. The newest monitor that I bought just like a year or two ago is the one that got fried. Both plugged into a surge protector, by the way. Surge protector is completely fine. Nothing else plugged into it got hurt at all. Just the one monitor. Oh, what a good time. What a good time. You got bean boozle? Did you eat bean boozles? Did you bean boozle yourself? Dude, the bean boozle smells so bad. I got some because why not? Interesting, not as bad as you said though. Dude, did you which ones did you taste though? Liam got some bean boozled. Which ones did you taste? Because I feel like maybe you got different flavors. You know, maybe you got different flavors from me. Because, did you get stink bug? Let me know if you tasted all of them? So you tried stink bug?
You brave motherfricker. First of all, I just want to point out, I did try to tell you guys that he was over there acting a goddamn baby fool.
That's enough of the wife mic for tonight. All right, let's jump in here. It's the same box. I think the boxes can be the same, but they'll have different flavors in them.
Bro, chill. You're just a baby.
But no, guys, you don't understand. I think I got I must have got like a gag box that the employees made as like, whoever gets this is gonna get the extra strong flavor. That's probably it's the most logical conclusion, I would say. Julian, what's up, bro? Glad you're here, bud. Good to be back. Yes, I appreciate that. I'm happy to be back. We got a boss fight to dominate. Probably within 5 tries. I would say within 5 tries we're taking this baby down. Almost definitely, I would say. Probably, yeah. No, probably, just definitely. You didn't tell me about the smell? Well, I tried not to smell them because the smell kind of gives away if it's a good one or a bad one. So I was kind of trying to go into it blind. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what? I need to figure out. Okay, I know. I remember how to get there now. I remember. And by remember, I mean I'm just gonna run till I see stuff I recognize. All right, this is good. This is great. We're a little rusty. Listen, I was a good boy. I did not play any Silksong whatsoever in the break so that you guys would be here for all of it. So I get some grace on a warm up, okay? I get to warm up a little bit. Oh, I didn't play this playthrough though. I did start a fresh playthrough to test all of my new equipment to make sure it would work. So I wouldn't like be like, hey, I'm coming back, and then it just doesn't work at all. So I feel like that's reasonable though. Stop it. The last judge is probably my favorite boss in the fight in the game. Very fair, and if you need help, you get the fire bell. Get the fire bell. Where do I... Oh! Where do I find this fire bell? Or do I already have this fire bell? Well, we made it, guys. Merchant and deep docks, okay. Probably won't need help at all, though. By the blacksmith in the deep docks, okay. Big yellow robot. All right, all right. We're not gonna need help, though. That's the thing. This is probably the try to end all tries. First. Oh God! If I beat him now, this counts as a first try. Oh yeah. Are we about to second phase this? See, I just needed a warm up, I told you. Oh Jesus. Where do I stand? Where do I stand? Okay, I did the right thing there. I really went up.
You didn't do it quick enough.
I jumped at the... It was the right move. His third phase is incredible. He has 3 phases?
You're gonna be here a while.
No, he's just messing with me.
No.
He's just saying that to get me riled up. If she can moan, I can moan. Oh yeah, she's a moaner. 3 phases indeed? No, I don't believe you, dude. That's exactly the kind of thing you would say just to make me worried. All right, last judge, come on. Oh my God, I already know every attack. This is a no-hit. This is a no-hit run. No, that was on the way. I mean, this is a no-hit boss fight. I'm gonna switch sides on him because I'm an expert. Woohoo! Yeah, what now? What now, whore? Oh, okay. Oh. Hey, that wasn't too bad for the second try tonight, all right? I got a stagger in on the second phase. Sips tea, almost at 200 deaths. Oh my God, my death counter is not working. Oh, hold on, I got to run my death counter script. Hold up. It's been so long, the death counter's like, yeah, he's never coming back. Here you go. Oh shoot, 127? Well, let's just put that at 200, why don't we? Not because that's my actual death count, just because that's how I feel today too. I feel like it, you know. Hold up. I gotta rerun this. Stop it. Alright, now we're good. Our death counter is accurate now. The boss is easy? Yeah, easiest boss of my life. I've never fought a boss easier than this, actually. Yeah, no, not even the freaking cave rat from Elden Ring, you know what I'm saying? Oh, the freaking recoil from its freaking shot. Oh, shoot. God, I do this flawlessly. It's crazy. Laura, what's up? Glad you're here. How was the last judge gone for you? You like the run back? The run back's not bad, honestly. I haven't failed the run back yet at all. But the boss fight seems like it's gonna be, oh god, seems like it's gonna be really fun, but also pretty difficult. But that's what I live for, you know, the challenge. You died to the boss twice already. Easiest boss ever. Yeah, but they were valiant deaths. There's deaths and then there's valiant deaths, and those were very valiant deaths. Don't ask me for a definition of what a valiant death is. Just accept it. It's like school. Don't ask for actual knowledge, just accept what they tell you. Oh god, I did something stupid. I did something stupid, guys. I think this is right. I was cornered, okay? There wasn't a lot I could do.
There was plenty.
No, that was not even the best players in the world probably would have just died there.
I wouldn't have just died.
So I haven't died once yet? You haven't died once to what? You mean like in the whole game or in the area you're in? Oh my god, I always get hit by that. I bet if I just run super sprint, I think I can get it before it actually comes. Oh, frick, I forgot that dude alive. All right, this is not going well. Oh my god. All right, remember when I said I didn't fail the run back yet? I'm just kidding. Still not gonna happen. I'm still gonna succeed. Oh god. Oh no. All right, hold up. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, we're good.
Oh my god.
The Lord tried to make me perish there for talking trash. Definitely wasn't skill. It probably was exactly the hand of God.
Skill issue.
You cornered yourself there? No, dude.
Yeah, in fact you did.
I played it perfectly. It was just RNG that put me in the corner. I swear to God. You haven't died once. It's like, get out of here, bro. Come on now. I wish I could get closer to you, bro. I try to get greedy. Oh, frick. See where to stand, where to stand. Oh my god, I'm like an expert. Okay. Okay. Oh, did you see that fancy heal? God dang it, I forgot it explodes. It's just one mistake. That was my only mistake, you know. I'm close to the third phase, I think. I no-hit the fight on my winning attempt. Dude, that's crazy. That's probably what I'm about to do right now, to be honest. I feel like I'm on my way to a no-hit victory. Do you guys believe me? Oh god. I didn't prove myself very well right there, did I? There it is. Okay. Oh my god. Freaking gotta remember that he's alive. Oh, I almost ran off the edge. I was checking chat. That's my excuse. See, then I freaking think this one's alive, and it's not. All right, here we go. Here we go. Just gonna hit that heal right off the bat. I know I'm not gonna need it, but whatever. Oh, that was a far one. Oh, that was a far one. Woohoo! You like that? And it likes to spam that move, don't it? Woo! God dang it! I was getting close. I'm getting closer to the third phase. I feel like we should do that every day at the beginning or end of stream. You play one match of Night Rain. Oh, that might be hard to do because one run of Night Rain takes like 40 to 45 minutes if you win. You know what I mean? You should do a Night Rain run at the beginning of every stream as people pour in. I mean, at the beginning of the stream, maybe. The problem is it just, it's just gonna, oh my god. All right, I pressed the wrong button. It's just gonna cut into the game time of whatever we're playing. Like if we were doing like 4 to 6 hour streams, that wouldn't be an issue because you have plenty of time to fit stuff in. But when you're only doing 2 to 3 hours, F you, dude. 2 to 3 hours makes stuff like that a lot harder just because of the amount of time it takes. Like that's like full-time streamer business right there, you know what I mean? 40 minutes ain't bad. It would be great to see the gradual progress of your ranked. I mean, there is that perk. That's true. There is that perk. The problem is that it would take us even longer to get through a playthrough of a game. You know what I mean? Because we would, instead of playing the game for 2-ish hours, we'd play it for like an hour and a half-ish. Alright. Get away from the fire. Heal up. Whoa! Ah, I didn't fly long enough. Hey, we're getting deeper and deeper in the fight, though. Deeper and deeper. But don't do a night range stream day. See, let's say we average 4 streams. Oh no, because we do usually do 5 streams a week. So let's say we average 5 streams a week. Let's do the math on this real fast. So we'll say 45 minutes times 5. So that's 3 and 3/4 hours of night rain time versus 1 night rain stream. When we stream night rain, we typically do about 3 hours. So yeah, that would actually be pretty close. It might be a little more night rain than what we'd normally get on a regular night rain day, but it's actually surprisingly close. You're right about that. That's something to consider. I'm not gonna lie, this plan of yours, it might be worth exploring. God dang it, I hate this dude. Oh, I barely got that. Try it out tomorrow. Maybe we should either go get the bell or get guys. You probably meant get, oh, good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get good. This fight feels very winnable. I don't feel like discouraged or worried at all, to be honest. I feel like I'm gonna be able to get it. Stop it. Thank God I didn't. Got a little greedy there, but it paid off that time. Oh yeah, I get the stun, baby. I did it too soon. Oh, that was sly. Way to use the wall. Oh my God, I'm going God tier. Oh no! Stay in the lines. Oh! God dang it! Oh, I was pushing him deep though. I was pushing him deep. He was getting scared. He was worried just then. Hollow Knight after Silksong is rough. It's still a great game, but this one is way better. Hornet's movement is goated. Yeah, I've noticed you can do a lot more in this game. I didn't even get late game in, you know, Hollow Knight, but like early on, you can do a lot more faster in this game versus Hollow Knight. When the last judge enters the fight, it sounds like it's saying mozzarella. Really? I'm gonna have to listen to that now. Almost out. I know. We just got. The third phase isn't that different from the. Yeah, didn't I get to the third phase just then? Because every time she does like, or it, I don't even know what is it, but every time it does like the little thing or it hits its chest and like, I think I hit third phase right then. I probably wasn't that far away from winning, honestly. Okay, I did. So now I already know what third phase looks like. So, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. I really do think, oof. I think we're probably going to be able to get this guy here pretty quickly. Oh, Jesus. Oh, if we got to get to him first, though. I just messed that up. Oh. Perfect float. Perfect float. Oh, here he is. Probably shouldn't have done that. Yep, go to work, go to work. If you can hit 3 off that actually. Just stay in the flames there. Oh my god. Well, that one was close together. God, she stopped so short. I had like a sliver to land in. Silksong is at Elden Ring, while Hollow Knight is Dark Souls 3. Both great, but Silksong raised at another level. It took me 75 hours to finish it. 75 hours? Wow, that's a lot. But yes, you're 100% correct about that. That's a very good comparison, actually. Because essentially, you know, Elden Ring gave you so much more freedom and movement in what you're able to do in the game, and that's basically what they did with Silksong. Is they gave you more ability to move and more options. So it's a really good analogy. Surprised you don't have any extra soak meter or mask by now. I have the one. I need one more mask shard. Act 3 is huge hard. Oh god. Sounds like a good time. Oh, okay. Oh, God, dude. That thing right there. This attempt is gonna suck. Oh, goodness. For some reason, I keep thinking there's a room there. Freaking wind, dude. Of course. Alright, we got it. We did it. If you do Silksong's third act and explore nearly everything, probably around 50 to 60 hours. Like just the third act alone? I don't even upgrade my weapon till the final. Oh my god, dude! You went challenge mode on it. 38 hours to finish Act 2, beat the game, and I probably explored everything. So you can get 3 if you just let him land like really close to you. Oh my god. Why did I get hurt for the pogo? Okay, I probably should have known that was coming. Oh, I was like right on the edge there. I wasn't expecting her to jump to the other side like that. That was crazy. By the way, Act 3 is a secret act you can unlock by doing a certain quest and beating the game. Oh, really? Today, try a night range stream at the end. Tomorrow, do it at the beginning. See which is better. If we get past the last judge fast enough, I'll do that. I think we're gonna be past him pretty soon, so I'm fairly confident we'll be good. I do want to at least beat the last judge today and move on. All right, we're not gonna do it like that though. I think they made the spawn speed of this thing faster, because I remember being able to run straight past this guy before he actually came out. So I think we're just gonna have to start. Oh my god, we're gonna have to just start stopping. Oh, we're gonna die before we even get there, guys. Never mind, we made it. The anklet tool, it's yellow and boosts running speed. Is that gonna help for this? I mean, I guess it'll help for that one section. Oh, I did not know it goes that far, bro. Oof. That was scary. That was a clutch heal. Shouldn't have jumped. I shouldn't have jumped. More speed is much nicer than you think. Combined with the flea juice makes you go fast. Oh, I have flea juice, bro. I should try drinking some, especially in that second phase. I can get so many more attacks off faster. I completely forgot about that. All right, we'll be here. Probably have the last judge beat by the time you get here. So sorry if you miss it. Yeah, if we just fight that thing, I think. Jorbenicus, what's up, bro? Yes, I'm back, finally. Y'all thought I wasn't fighting a boss, doing boss fights and stuff, but y'all didn't know that I was... Oh. Y'all didn't know I was fighting the final boss of equipment, did you? Hardest Souls-like boss I've ever had to deal with. Took me 5 days to beat it. Drew Euler, what's up? The key to this game is patience. The first lets you get to brute force a lot of enemies. Silksong wants you to really focus and be patient. Yeah, I have a problem with greed. I'm not gonna lie. I get greedy. But you know, I'm working on it. I'm in therapy. Doubt the juice will carry me. Watch it, bro. Watch. I have to remember how to do the juice, to be honest. Pre-Norphodon took me 3 days. I think it took me 3 or 4 days. Bro was fighting the world. Exactly. I was fighting literal lightning. Oh, I just wasted my juicy attack. I did it too soon. I was trying to get that silk. I'm like getting everything kind of like going really good, and then at the end I fall off. Oh, should probably pay attention to where I'm running. Gonna start fighting that thing because I'm sick of it hitting me. Is there a shortcut in this blast this steep? Nope. You just gotta run the run back when you're trying, at least for this boss. If there's a shortcut, I don't know about it. If you find it, let me know. I don't even think I need to hit that second bell, to be honest. You either do it perfectly or it falls apart after one mistake. Exactly. It's all or nothing for this fight. It's freaking crazy. It's a fun fight though. I'm enjoying it a lot. This is the run. Oh, run back is a run back. They ain't letting you off easy. See the smokies? I always jump on that for some reason. I freaking do it right too. Ah. Woo! Got my heel off. I got too greedy there. I can't get greedy. I gotta get my hit and run. Get my hit and run. What am I doing? It's just a reincarnation of Gale. I haven't got there yet. But I'm sure some of these yahoos will know. Overkill in my opinion. Contact should be one mask. I don't mind the double contact on some bosses. I mean, I don't think every boss. Oh my god, I need to stop doing that. I don't think every boss should have 2 damage, but a good hard skill check boss like this, I think it's fine. It just forces you to have to play smarter, which I refuse to do. Of course we'd fall off. Okay. Yeah, the damage on contact when they're stunned, I actually do think that that could be different. You would think that if they're stunned, they wouldn't do any damage. I mean, if I'm stunned, I'm not going to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I guess they just don't like to do nice things for us. Zoro Knight, what's up? On my next playthrough, I might go to the Sinner's Road route and get a nail upgrade before dealing with Last Judge. That sounds like much better than what I'm doing. Maybe I should do that. Get that pogo on him. Bounce, pogo, pogo, pogo. Oh my god. Dang it. It turned around. Just one hit and run. Ah! Oh my god, I'm falling apart. Keep it together, man. Keep it together, man. Keep it together, man. That's not what you're supposed to do to keep it together. Woo! The pogo's risky because you're stuck up in the air, but you get so much more damage out of it. You know what I mean? So like I like it, but it's also can screw you over sometimes. God dang it. This is a like perfect placement right there. I'm doomed to take a hit on this run back, I guess. Or two. Only pogo when the dash across the room. Yeah, that's probably when I should pogo. Oh my god. All right. Time to lock in here. Well, that one almost hit me. I thought he was doing something else. Those were accidents. I was stuck. Stop it. Oh, that was a different thing. Woo! Yeah, get some. That was perfect. Just in case. Oh, why? Why was it facing the other? I was right there trying to, I could have got a heal off. It's better now. I dashed forward, and for some reason, when I ended the dash, it put me facing the other way. So then I did like 2 hits trying to get the heal. That's crap. That was crap. That was crap. I didn't get hit by that guy. Hey, we haven't got hit yet. Let's go. I don't need that second bell. Why am I doing that? Feels meaner than the original at times. So my hot take on that is that's exactly how it should be. I think games like this should be tailored to cater a little bit more towards the harder core audience that are already fans of the genre and less towards the newcomers, because it should be an expansion of what was already built. So everything should scale up a little bit. The world, the character movement, the what you're able to do in the game, as well as the difficulty. I think that's actually how it should be. Oh, that little sly dog. No. God. Come on, baby. God dang it, I missed it. Woo, that was a tiny one. Dang it! I was in the wrong spot. Oh, I'm so close to a heal. No! Oh, it was right where I was. I guess I should have waited. Oh my God. Silksong is like FromSoft DLC difficulty, but across the entire game. Yeah, that's essentially what it feels like. It's like the difference between Elden Ring and Shadow of the Erd Tree. My God, the way those things end up hitting you is crazy sometimes. Good Lord in heaven. I love it when the joystick read is wrong. I was trying to get a hit in. The tracking on that move sucks. Hey, I ain't complaining though. I love it when it faces you the other freaking way. Alright, just spam that crap, why don't you? Missed the freaking... Whoa! I couldn't see what was coming. It did it again. I did it again. I shouldn't have done that so soon. Woohoo! Thank God. Oh yeah, oh yeah! Do we have him here? Woo! Oh, I just wasted it. It's okay. Oh, run away. Did I get him? Did I get him? Sure, he's got to be dead there, right? Let's go! Finally! Easy work, boys.
Yeah!
Easy work.
Now we're rocking.
Some mistakes were made at the end, but we persevered anyway. We persevered anyway.
Did you beat him?
Yeah, he dead.
Did you just say easy work after dying like 20 times?
What'd you just say? Did you just say to me?
What?
What'd you just say to me?
You died like 20 times.
14. Well, no, 16 to be exact.
Yeah, tonight though. You attempted this boss before tonight.
Yeah, but that was those were pre-lightning attempts, and the lightning flash reset everything. So
You'd call that easy work?
it was it was the easiest boss I've ever fought in my life. You know what? You know you're muted again. Stop it. 0 deaths exactly. First try essentially.
Oh my god. Is that Liam? Is that Liam?
I don't know. They're on my side. Everybody in the chat's clearly saying Oh wait, we got a cutscene. I'm eating a bean boozle because of that W. Let's go. Which one did you get? Which one did you eat? Like literally 2 seconds before you killed the boss? You caught the tail end, bro. You got perfect timing. Act 2. Citadel of Song.
Citadel.
There was a W and I missed. Oh, Mike, what's up, bro? Glad you're here, dude. The king of motorcycle shorts has arrived. Boss cheated every time except... Exactly. If the boss didn't cheat every time except that last attempt, I would have first tried it.
It's not Liam. God dang it.
No, Drew knows, okay? Drew understands. This is a cool world. What's this all about?
You're gonna die so many times here.
Bean Boozle at exact right before our Night Rain game on voice corns. Oh, comms. We look like an end from over here. Yeah, okay, you eat it live. You'll eat it live. Okay, that sounds good. I might like to upload another. Dude, yeah. Hit us with the motorcycles. Here's one that'll set you apart. Do a short of you riding a motorcycle, but like super slow. Everybody goes fast. Everybody's cranking it, you know, down the highway, 90, 120 miles an hour. But you just hit that thing like 3 miles an hour and stare at the camera. It'll get 1 million views, I guarantee it. A machine displaying a model of the Citadel. Hold on, I gotta pop my I gotta pop a bead or necklace here to get more rosaries to pay for the bench. If I get a blue, I'll re-roll. Yeah, the toothpaste is like, it actually tastes good. Maybe it's just because I like the taste of toothpaste. Anyway. Wait, what happened? Shouldn't there be a bench? Didn't I just pay for a freaking bench? Toothpaste is a breast mint, yeah. Map? Okay, this way? I'm guessing it's telling me to go this way? Oh, that was... Okay, that was a map, what I just bought. Oh, why am I trapped? Wait. I need a bench. Give me a bench first. Look, she's tired. Look at her. She needs a bench.
Hit it again, bro. Do it again.
What's going on? Why is it? Oh god, we're gonna die. It broke! Oh my god! Did that just kill me? Did I just get killed just then? Okay, I'm alive. Hey, that was super creative though. That took me by complete surprise. I just broke the elevator. That was crazy cool. Crazy, yeah. Like the way they did that was just. You can tell why it took them 7 years to make this game. The attention to detail and the little things that they've put in this game to kind of give it that extra edge are just like chef's kiss type of stuff. You gotta pay for benches in the Citadel. I've been paying for benches my whole life.
Oh my god.
What?
Paying for benches.
Not those benches. You're my only bench. I told you. That's 15 and this is 15? Smooth to the touch? Yes, exactly. Was being so extra. It was worth the wait. I'm not even yeah, exactly. I mean, it does suck to have to wait that long, but at the same time. Oh, hey, a bench. Wait. Is this? What was that? Did it just eat my freaking rosaries like an old school soda machine? What in the F-ity F? All right, let me do this one. Hurry, rest! Rest! Is it gonna stay now or is it really... Do they make you pay every time? Will it go away if I get off? Oh my god. What in the F is Team Cherry thinking? You have to pay every freaking time. Who made this part of the game? And why aren't they in prison? You'll eventually find permanent ones? Yeah, but until then, I gotta deal with that crap. I uploaded a short just for you? Oh, hey, we're gonna watch it on the news break. It's better to wait and get a quality game than get... Exactly, yeah. We've all here recently. We've gotten plenty of slop trash games that took 3 to 4 years to make, had way too overzealous budgets, and sucked. I would rather wait 7 years and get a masterpiece than play a piece of crap in 4 years, or 3, or whatever. Praween, what's up? I hated this part. Good luck, brother. You got it. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. All right, what the F's going on here? Who the F is this hoe bag? Oh. Oh, flappy enemies. You gotta love the flappers, you know? Open your full map? I don't have my full map. Oh, you're talking about this one. Oh god, the Citadel's huge. Gonna have people ask for Hollow Knight 3 by the end of the year. I'm sure they already are, probably. Yeah, we won't see another Team Cherry game for another, decade or so, but when it comes, it'll be a good one. Oh, that dude can block too. He got some kind of shell. Yeah, that's true. We do have the Silksong DLC coming, so we have that to look forward to until 2030 or 2035 when the next Team Cherry game comes out. Look at him trying to play around. Probably the DLC. Probably it wouldn't surprise me if the DLC, if they put it out for like $5 to $10. I doubt they're gonna try and charge very much for it based on their current price history. Want a standalone DLC where we get to play as a flea? Dude, don't say that. Don't say that or it'll turn into a whole nother game and we'll wait 8 years. That's how this happened. Okay? Just give us more Hornet in like 2 years or so and we'll be good.
Is it really?
Yeah, Hornet originally Silksong wasn't Silksong. It was a Hollow Knight expansion where you could play as Hornet in Hollow Knight. And then they started creating her moveset and they started having fun with it and it just ballooned into this massive thing and they just made it a game. Which took it from like taking a year or two to 7. Crude map of the Underworks. Take the map, yes. Oh, okay. Secret. There's a parkour area in the unlockable secret 3rd act at the very, very, very top of the map, and it says to be continued. That must be it then. That must be the DLC area, or at least part of it. Because the Hornet's high. Yeah, probably. Shouldn't I go down? I feel like I should go down right here. Oh, I can't. Oh! I can't go down yet. Of course I can't go down. Gonna get on this side so we don't aggro that dude. Mm-hmm. I feel like there's something down there though. It's worth it. It's worth getting hurt. If I'm wrong. Yeah, there has to be secrets down here. I knew it. The internet's so bad your stream's freezing? I wonder, it shouldn't be my internet because my internet's even faster than it was before. Before the lightning strike. Oh, it's Rapist 2.0. By the way, you don't think the backwards going around stuff is insane in this game? I don't. Insane in a good way, yes. I think that the exploration and level design in this game is tremendously well done. To the third game, that's why it took 7 years. They have a full third game that is going to be a shadow drop. Dude, that would break the internet so hardcore. If that was actually what they did, that would be crazy. Oh, you got to use those? Okay. Woo! Woohoo! This is nerve-wracking with one freaking mask right now. That was a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. What's all this about? Oh, a shard bundle, let's go. Holy God! This area is freaking getting on my nerves. Like, I'm feeling anxious right now. Yeah, I need a heal. So it's not gonna drop down on me, is it? Probably shouldn't have done that. Alright, nothing. Okay, alright, so no relief there. Ooh, that saved my life just then. So where does it respawn you? Okay, it gives you the bench back wherever you rested at least. You just can't get your health back. Okay, okay, I get it, I get it. I thought if I hid under that corner that it wouldn't get me, and I was wrong. And we lost all our rosaries. That's great. At least we have 3 though. Why does it take so many? God. Yes, these enemies are freaking annoying. You're 100% correct. Oh my God, bro. You got the base nail upgrade? Yeah, I have the upgrade. The nail is upgraded once, and that's it so far. Should have healed before hitting that guy to get a little silk back. Okay, now I can't jump. Apparently. It's not gonna break again. We get a second upgrade towards the end of the citadel? Okay. So I'm good for now then. Quick question, when are you gonna play Night Rain games? Ahead of time than you, and I need lots of sleep. As soon as I get to another bench or die, we'll run Night Rain. I'm not even gonna F around with those hoes. Heal. It's very scary here, yes. So I don't know what the heck I'm doing, or all the enemies are new. It's just not what I like. Speaking of scary, I got a lot of our October games ready to go. We got Chronos, The New Dawn. We got Silent Hill F. That one's not out yet, but it's coming out. Little Nightmares 3. The Halloween Streamathon is about to kick off, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, is this a bench? It said bench. This is the underwork spot? Okay. There should be a bench over here. What's this? First, let's rest. First, let's rest at the bench. First, get our save going. Now let's... Oh shoot, what am I doing? I'm gonna see what this does. Thy confession will be heard. Wasted rosaries? Why? Most graven must by works cleanse yourself. Return to your task and work off cycle. Now that you... Well, that's retarded. That was dumb. That was just a lore thing. God dang it. Mother F. Well, that's okay. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. All right, we're going to save in quick. Let's take our news break real fast because we do have some news to cover. And then we'll jump in and get one Night Rain run in really quick before we end the stream. You're good on controller tonight? Okay. Oh, yeah, we'll do Night Rain right after the news break. So... I've been gone for 5 days. We do have quite a bit of catching up to do as far as the news goes, and then we'll hit. And Liam's gonna eat a bean boozle with the live on stream for all of you guys to enjoy. So here's tonight's news. All right, I want to thank everybody for watching, hanging out. It's good to be back streaming with you guys yet again. I missed hanging out and talking to all you guys, playing cool games, having a ton of fun. We're sitting at 2,255 subscribers, everybody. We are getting closer and closer by the day. We're trying to get to 10,000 before the end of next year. So if you're watching this and you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. Help us get to where we're trying to go. But let's talk about some news. So first off... let's see here. So state of play tomorrow. State of play tomorrow is more than 35 minutes of reveals and news. There's been a lot of rumors about what could be going on in this game. You'll see in a little bit. We have pretty much confirmation, no Bloodborne. Sorry guys. We knew that anyway, but they've already told us essentially nothing with Bloodborne is going to happen. But there's been some rumors about some God of War stuff being revealed potentially. We're going to get some Saros gameplay. That was confirmed by Jeff Keighley here. 5 minutes of Saros gameplay. This game, if you don't know who these people are, House Marquee, they are the ones that made Returnal, which is my favorite roguelike I've ever played. Well, I guess maybe if you put Night Rain in there, it might be tied. But Returnal is a really good game. And they made Returnal, and now their new game is Saros. We're going to get 5 minutes of gameplay of that tomorrow, plus whatever else they reveal for us. So, pretty exciting stuff. Yeah, rest in peace, all the Bloodborne fans. No Bloodborne. Sorry, guys. So somebody created a Silksong Nintendo 64, Super Hornet 64 mod or game. I don't know how they did it, but yeah, if you like Hornet, you like retro stuff. It's pretty cool if you ask me. I would never play this, but it's interesting nonetheless for all you OGs out there. All right, so Team Cherry has actually come out and addressed the difficulty controversy surrounding Silksong. We actually talked about this a little bit earlier, and a lot of people have been talking about it. Silksong is obviously harder than the original game Hollow Knight. And so I want to hop over to this IGN article, and we're kind of talking about what they say. So the guy Gibson, I'm not sure what part of the team he's a part of, but he is a part of Team Cherry. And so down here it says, Gibson said that because new playable character Hornet is inherently faster and more skillful than the Knight from the first game, Team Cherry had to make enemies tougher. And then there's a couple quotes down here. Also, there's a poll right here. I went ahead and gave us a get good vote on that. But is Hollow Knight Silksong too hard, or should players get good? 64% said get good. Then you have 19 at too hard. And this one has almost 25,000 votes. And then it's more nuanced than that, got 16%. So it looks like most people are just going to say you got to get good. And I think that's the right answer. But so this is what the guy from Team Cherry had to say. Hornet is inherently faster and more skillful than the Knight, so even the base level enemy had to be more complicated, more intelligent, said Gibson. Pellin revealed the basic Ant Warrior is built from the same moveset as the original Hornet boss. They're the same core set of dashing, jumping, and dashing down at you. Plus, we added the ability to evade and check you. In contrast to the Knight's abilities, Hornet's enemies had to have more ways of catching her as she tries to move away. So essentially, it sounds like a lot of their decision on the difficulty of Silksong is coming from the abilities that they've given you in the game. They've basically given you more options. They've made you more powerful. So they scaled the difficulty with that to meet that new ability that they've given to you so that they can retain the challenge. And I think that's the right answer. And I don't think that Silksong is too hard. At least it isn't so far. And, I just beat Last Judge. A lot of people think he's one of the hardest ones. And then it says, a little bit further down, though, he explains yet another portion of this whole equation. And that is, Gibson also reminded players who are struggling against hours on end that and this is quoted here, they have Souls-like misconception a lot of people don't understand. Souls-likes are meant to have, and this is kind of part of the whole difficulty options discussion. Souls-likes, the way that they're meant to be designed, or originally designed, the Miyazaki formula, if you will, is to have the difficulty baked into the gameplay. So there are difficulty options. They're just not on a toggle or something you select in the menu. They come in the form of items and talismans and, the consumables and throwables and things like that. Different ways to make fights and problems easier that you find in the game instead of as a pre-selected option. That's how, and this is sort of what Team Cherry is saying here. If you hit a roadblock in the game that you're really struggling with, there are other options to be able to either go away, get stronger and come back, or completely bypass the challenge altogether some of the time. So is Silksong too hard? I would say no. Silksong is designed exactly how they wanted it to be designed, and in my opinion, it's perfect so far and is a complete masterpiece. So unfortunately, the get good classic Souls-like saying seems to stand true in this case. Yote, so this is not really I mean, it is about Yote, but the reason I'm bringing it up is not really because it's about Yote. It's because it's about the grander scheme of gaming in general. So Ghost of Yote's budget will be around the same as Ghost of Tsushima, $60 million. This is crazy impressive considering how much other games cost today. And then we have some examples here. Spider-Man PS4 90 million, Spider-Man 2 300 million, Horizon Zero Dawn 45 million, Forbidden West 212 million, Last of Us the first one 20 million, Part 2 220 million. So it would seem that at least Sucker Punch and hopefully other studios will begin to follow this same mantra. But it would seem that maybe the gaming industry is waking up to the fact that throwing money at a project isn't going to make it good. You have to have passionate, creative, talented people. Invest your money in them and allow them to go to work. Maybe ditch the super high-end ray tracing, blah, blah, blue, blah, graphic, whatever. Maybe ditch that. Go to something more baseline, something that maybe is not crazy crisp, but still looks good. Invest that money in your team. Let them go to work on what they love to do and create a great game. That's what sells copies. And it would seem that perhaps Sucker Punch has learned this lesson because where most AAA games are going crazy high with their budgets on the next entry, it would seem that Ghost of Yote is going to cost around the same as what Ghost of Tsushima did. And that is, I think, is the answer. It's not sustainable for the gaming industry to keep creating games with $300 million budgets. People don't have that kind of money. You're not going to get that kind of return out of every game you put out. It's just not realistic and it's not sustainable. So it's good to see that they're doing this because maybe it means other studios will follow this trend, which means we get better games and continue to get them because the studios actually make money on the project instead of losing money like Concord or some kind of dumpster fire like that. Mind's Eye, insert awful game there. Same thing, you know what I'm saying? So good news there. Not really about Ghost of anything. It's just about gaming in general. Now, this is super interesting. This goes back to the talk we were talking about, the DLC. It would seem, so somebody was able to, you can see there's an article here. We'll actually open this up here. We'll go back to that in a second. But down here a ways, let me find where it's at. It is... So here's the map here. So essentially, you can see this area over here, I believe is where it's at, is called the Red Coral Gorge. And it's a major area that was taken out of the game before launch. At some point in development, they chose to take this area off the game altogether. And I think there are also other areas, although I haven't found everything, so I don't really it doesn't make sense to me a ton. But the Red Coral Gorge is the main one that at least this article talks about, that was a major area in the game that didn't make it to full launch. So that kind of begs the question, will this be a DLC area? Is this something that it just didn't work out and so they didn't do it because of that? Or is it something that they took out and with plans for grandeur later on? We don't know, but it's interesting to kind of see the and this video here kind of shows it more in depth there. But it's interesting to see, you know, maybe some early insights into the game or the DLC potentially. Send you a screenshot of the primary map. That area is in the game, is it? According to Dexterto here, it was cut. But maybe you're looking at a different one, or maybe he's wrong. I don't know. There'll still be $70 where it's 100 million to make 1 million. True. Well, I don't think the price of games will necessarily go down anytime soon, but it's moving in the right direction. And the main thing is that the studio makes money on a game. And we as players, we're always thinking about how can we get a game for less or make the game affordable. And that's a valid concern, but a concern on the other side of it is we should desire that the studio makes money if they're making a good game, because that's how they make more games. So yes, it sucks that games are $70, but me personally, I don't have a problem paying $70 if I'm getting the value for it. The problem is that they're selling $70 games that aren't worth $70. It's called Sands of Korok now. Oh, well, maybe he's wrong about this. But according to him, he actually went and met Team Cherry, and they showed him this. But perhaps he's wrong. I'm not sure. So we talked about the whole Charlie Kirk assassination situation, how the Sucker Punch dev kind of screwed over the company a little bit, and was making fun of the whole ordeal. Well, so Sucker Punch has actually come out and made an official statement denouncing what the developer said, and publicly kind of taking a side of sorts. Although if you read the statement, I believe it's in this article here. Where is it at? Drew's no longer an employee here. I think we're aligned as a studio that's celebrating or making light of someone's murder is a deal breaker for us, and we condemn that. Kind of in no uncertain terms. That's sort of our studio, and that's kind of where we are. So it's good to see this. I mean, I do think that it's kind of a little too late in a way. Because it almost feels like they tried to hide and not deal with it at all, and then it was forced on them. That essentially they saw, both sides getting upset, talks of boycotts and all that, and then they were just like, all right, fine, we'll make a statement. I would have been much more impressed if they had come out immediately with a statement, but this is, the right thing to do. You got to give them a credit. When I said I wasn't going to play Yoto, I said, unless they come out and they publicly condemn what was said and they say we don't stand for this is not what we're about. And that's exactly what they did. So credit to them. I don't know if I'm going to play it still, but I will say that they did the right thing. So you got, I'll dog on them when they're wrong, and I'm going to give them credit when they're right. Okay, so this is our Bloodborne rumor here. Nolan, what's up, dude? Glad you're here, buddy. Most of Tsumashima fans will still buy Yote. I doubt they care about politics. Yeah, so I actually posted the short that I made about Yote's situation and how both sides, the left and the right, are upset and talking about boycotting people. I reposted that on TikTok, and most comments and that TikTok got like 59,000 views or something like that. And most comments were, I don't care, I'm going to buy the game anyway. That's what most comments were. So maybe the backlash won't be as bad as a lot of people think it will be, myself included. We shall see. According to Jeff Grubb, nothing is going to happen with Bloodborne at the state of play on... or nothing is happening with Bloodborne. Not just at the state of play, but basically, to his knowledge, there's not even anything in the works for the future at this point. Big news, right? I mean, it's like not like we couldn't have already guessed that. But he did come out and say that. So that's pretty reliable information that it's probably not happening unless he just doesn't know or trying to throw us off the trail. Who knows? But probably nothing with Bloodborne, it looks like. Better late than never. Yeah, that is true. That's why I'm gonna give them credit. They did do the right thing eventually. Better late than never. Okay, let's. Oh, I just threw our screen all over the place there. That's all we got to cover for tonight. Hopefully, we'll get a bunch of news out of that state of play, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. But let's jump over and get a Night Rain run in real fast. We'll test out Liam's design idea, Liam's system here. Let me hide the death counter here. Hold on. We'll hide all those. Check the screenshot. Okay. Let's see where it's at. Send us an image. Let me view it. That's the blasted, so a coral tower. Hold on, you won't be able to see this, but I'm gonna compare it to that map that they had in that article. No. Wish I could zoom in. Oh, I can. Hold on. Maybe it's not that area. It could not be. It could be a different area. Maybe I was wrong about like what area of the map it was actually referring to when it said the coral gouge. Oh, that might be the same one. Yeah, bone bottom there. I think it might be below bone bottom what they were talking about. Yeah, there's something below the rest of the map. It looks like it was cut out. That must be what they were talking about. There was something cut out that's called the coral gouge. So I don't know exactly where it was though on the map. That's a limitation to my knowledge. Was a coral area in Act 3? Maybe they made it part of Act 3 instead of being part of the game. Maybe it's a secret area now. Maybe Dexterto's on crack. Maybe that's it. People say, oh, it's only one guy who made fun of Kirk, but that's kind of foolish. It's like bad customer service at a restaurant. If a waiter is rude, you probably wouldn't want to go eat there. Likewise, if a developer says something like that, I wouldn't want to buy the games from that dev team. The boycott is perfectly logical. I mean, every boycott is logical. Anybody can choose to spend their money however they want or not spend their money, which is what a boycott would be. I do think, though, that just because one dev says something, that doesn't really matter. It's about the response of the employer. So if you go to a restaurant and the waiter is terribly rude and spits in your drink and hits on your wife, then if the restaurant responds with silence or praise for that employee, you're definitely never coming back. However, if that restaurant fires the employee, denounces what was said and done, gives you a free steak and a lifetime voucher for free steak, well, you might come back. Same situation. It's the same type of deal. It's about the response of the company. That's what, well, at least for me, what dictates what I choose to do from there. Okay, Liam, let's get you. If there's someone in the chat who wants to be a third, let us know now. Can you hear me, Liam?
Yep.
All right. Hey, you got to eat your bean. He's got to eat a bean boozled.
All right. Let's see. It's shake it up.
Yeah, get a good one out of there.
It's the Stinky Socks or Tutti Frutti one.
All right. Which one will it be? Hit us.
It's Stinky Socks.
Nice. Yeah, take that. It sucks, don't it?
Yeah, it does suck,
Exactly.
Holy.
I'm telling you, I'm not faking, bro. It was awful.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Let me invite you in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna run Recluse today just for fun. Mitzview, what's up, bro? Glad you're here.
It just had failed to join the team, by the way.
You want to be a third? Alright, Nolan. What's your gamer tag? I'll invite you. It said failed? Alright, let me invite you again. This with multiplayer and Night Rain. Give me your PlayStation username and I'll just invite you that way. I'll make you like I'll send you a friend request and then I'll invite you like that. It typically works if we do it like that.
By the way, you get the deep relics if you go to the jar guy. He sells them to you.
Mr. Jar Boy. Does he sell all of them? Oh. Oh, those are scenic.
I spent 100K on it.
How much do I even have? I have 89,000. Oh, these are deep scenic flatstone. You just had to gamble till you got one?
Yeah, I gambled 100K and I just got a decent amount.
Alright, Nolan, you're good. I'm gonna buy me some relics real fast anyway. Magic up. Okay.
There's a good one for Iron Eye that gives his ability poison, and it's really good because it gives a lot of poison buildup.
I think I just got a freaking really good one for Recluse, actually.
And there's also dormant abilities that boost your attacks. They boost your chance of finding certain weapons. Because like one of the perks is dormant powers help discover great spears.
Oh yeah, dormant power helps discover great swords. Dude, let's go.
It's great. I love that.
You're good. I mean, I'm doing great. Glad to be back after hiatus. I had to take 5 days off because lightning struck my house, but we're back now, so it's all good.
I just got a perfect Guardian one that gives character skill boost damage negation of nearby allies and improved guard counter. Like it's improved guard counter +2. It's perfect for him.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, the rest kind of suck though. I'm buying them in groups of 10 and most suck.
Hold on, we need some deep ones here.
Ooh, there's even some that give you crystal tears at the start of expeditions. It's pretty cool.
Ultimate art grades and power. Let's run it. Why not run it? Green. Here we go. Oh man. We'll just run it like that. All right, Nolan, are you getting close to being ready, buddy? Tell you what, while he's doing that, I'm actually gonna. Okay, I'll invite you real quick. Hold up, and I'm gonna transition to sitting real fast. Hold on, gotta set it to 3. Let me enter in what he put there.
I just spent like 50 sovereign sigils getting all of the urns from the collector's sign.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean I saw 40 or 50.
Maybe that's an I and not an L. There's... I can't find you. Are you sure that's your PlayStation username? You are playing on PlayStation, right? Hold on, let me grab my chair. That's crazy. I put all that in and it didn't show anything for some reason. Yeah, it says no players found. Hold on, let me go back and buy I'm gonna try and get my last relic spot I have filled up with something pretty good, hopefully. Oh, that's for Executor.
There's also a skill that's actually pretty common. It gives it increases your HP for each great enemy defeated at a great church. So that's pretty good if you just do a lot of churches.
Oh, okay, you gotta change your privacy settings. Okay, I got you. What was that, Liam?
There's a relic that gives a boost to it boosts your max HP for each enemy killed at a great church or whatever. It's pretty good. Or each great enemy defeated at a church.
So like the dragon outside the church at the lake?
No, like the places like with the envoys or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Reduce rune acquisition. Oh, that sucks. But improved guard counters? And that's a sucky relic. You get less runes? That sounds awful.
This is stupid.
That's like not worth it no matter what. Runes are like the most important thing.
Yeah, especially in Deep Night where like you might actually hit level 15 with everything going on.
Right. I'm getting stuff for everybody but Recluse.
I got 285 relics now, and all of them are purple.
Purple?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, like the rarity.
yeah. I just sell every single one that's not. I only keep the ones that have potential to be the best.
Right. Ultimate arts gauge impaired. I just want one that's decent for Recluse. It's a
There's
wilder.
It's a Recluse unique skill. I have one that does improved intelligence and faith, reduced mind.
Facing poison inflicted enemies, taking damage causes madness buildup. That probably sucks a lot. Improves attack power, but I'm not gonna. Hardly anybody ever falls asleep in this game. That one was pretty decent. We could probably use that one.
It really does suck that we can't control our relics at all.
Yeah, that that is true.
Well, it's just something bad in DLC.
Physical attack increases. No, I want to use the other right. This one right here. Nolan, what's your status? Did you have those settings? I'll try entering your thing one more time. Oh, we have some stuff popping up now. Oh. As soon as we get to the V, it goes away. V L D S. Oh, that's R. S T. Figuring where to go in settings. Oh yeah. I think it's in network. Let me look real fast. No, that's where your internet is. It would be in system. No, it would probably be users and then privacy. Yeah, users and privacy, and then you can adjust your privacy, like your settings and stuff in there. Which one are we? Oh wait, we're just gonna do deep at night, so it doesn't really matter.
One of the new relic buffs for the Ever Dark, or not Ever Dark, the whatever, the new Alex, whatever, is one of the things is while their character skill inflicts blood loss. And I did 2 hook shots and it inflicted blood loss on the testing dummy.
Really?
Yeah, so that actually might be pretty good if I could just get those off really quick.
Yeah, that would be crazy good. To get a blood crop proc that easy, especially if you get a bleed weapon and you could stack it.